And I've just got like a shit ton of packages for hiking gear. Because I'm gonna go finish the AT with my old hiking partner Deco, which some of you know I did the whole Continental Divide Trail with him after we met up in Pie Town at the Toaster House. But my pack weight back then was like 18 or 19 pounds base weight, and this year I'm trying to get it down below 10 pounds because my knees aren't as good as they used to be, and I want to keep hiking as long as I can, until I'm like 100 years old. So I got to keep my knees in good health, and obviously having the lowest possible backpack weight is a big part of that. So I just ordered some of it's new, some of it's used. Like my tent I ordered is slightly used by a guy on the AT, just a little bit, 20 days he says. But let's rip into this now. Super excited. I've been looking forward to checking out all this new gear for a while. Yes. First thing I got is a small Neo Air X-Lite sleeping pad. Weighs half a pound, 8 ounces. And it looks like it's a different material than the ones I'm used to. Maybe it's a little bit more durable material. But I figured I could just put my feet on, my backpack at the foot of the tent, and I can just, the main thing is keeping your shoulders and your hips off the ground when you're backpacking. I really like to have something that my hips can sink into so that my spine stays straight when I'm sleeping, because otherwise I'm like bent over at an angle. I try to sleep on one of those foam pads. That's super nice. You get the whole picture. About 4 feet long. Should go from my head down to my knees. So that's plenty of mattress for an ultralight backpacker. That is cool. Do not swallow, is what it says. Not for children. Don't swallow it, please. Don't try it. Just don't do it. That would be silly. What a way to die. Tried to eat an air mattress. So, set that aside. Nice new sleeping bag. All my other sleeping pads have holes in them from, I think there's stuff on my pants, and when I sit down on it when I'm getting in the tent, maybe it just puts little tiny holes in the sleeping pad. So I'm going to try to do something to prevent that, like maybe not sit on the pad until I'm ready to go to bed or something, or just make sure to check my pants before I sit down. Might be smart. And here's the instructions and a little repair kit. That'll be nice. And a new stuff sack and an inflation bag. I've been using one of these to keep all my clothes in, but I might take this one along and use it to actually blow up the mattress, because you really don't want to use your breath that often, because there's so much moisture and food and stuff in your breath that you can actually grow mold and stuff inside your sleeping pad, and it can eat away at it. And also when you deflate it, you're getting all that mold spores back in your face, which is probably not good for your respiratory system. So it's good to use a inflation bag, but it also doubles as a clothes bag and a pillow. So good stuff. What is next? I don't know what's in this one. It has some kind of warning label on it. Let me see. Oh yes. Pepper spray. Yes. Deco was telling me there's some psychopaths that like to threaten people on the AT. Like, also there was some murders with like a machete at some point, so I just figured I wanted something lightweight and effective for self-defense and to stop the psychos from murdering me with an axe. So that will be nice. Do not want that to happen. I'm also a black belt, if you didn't know that. So pepper spray is just the first strike and then jump them in the neck or something. I don't know. Yeah. Do what you gotta do to survive. This is my favorite hiking shirt that I ordered. I've used it pretty much since I hiked the CDT. It's the Columbia Tamiami 2. And I think this is a medium. It's basically SPF 40, so you don't have to wear sunscreen. And it keeps bugs off of you, it keeps the sun off, it breathes really well. It's pretty light, and I just love the color as well. So this is my absolute favorite hiking shirt. Columbia Tamiami. Good stuff. Keep your phone in the pockets. It's a nice shirt. I've worn the heck out of a few of these shirts. I usually have to buy a new one for every through hike. It's not that uncommon because through hikes put a lot of stress on your clothing. Especially like my pants seams will rip where I sit down a lot. You know, the rocks will wear away at the fabric. Oh, I'll save that one for later. It's a big one. So what have we here? We've got a little compass ball. Probably not gonna actually take that on my backpack. I've got a thermocomp, which is like a little thermometer, tiny little compass thing that I'll probably take with me just because I like to know exactly how cold it is. I know if I need to put my filter up or not. Sleep with my water filter so it doesn't freeze. Well, this looks fun. I was trying to find the most ultralightest pair of shorts, and this was one option. I don't think this will be as ultralight as my sport shorts that I'm wearing, but I'll weigh them and see. They just feel a little heavy. But still, it's nice to have some training shorts for doing workouts and stuff. So, that right there, I just thought that was a pretty color. Oh, nice. So I got this on Amazon for 20 bucks. This is an HIKER 15-watt solar panel. Probably not going to use this on the AT, but I might use it on the PCT. I think I'm just going to carry a HIKER 26800 battery pack. It's like the biggest one they make on the AT because that gets me like 8 phone charges. But I just think it's cool that you could potentially have power forever out in the wilderness with solar. So I thought I would try this thing out. This thing weighs like 13 ounces, so it's comparable to a battery pack in weight. But it can charge your phone for months, essentially, you know. So this is, yeah. It's got 2 solar panels. You could basically drape it on your pack, you know, on top. You'd want it to be facing south, so you'd probably want to be hiking northbound if you're using this. It'd be a lot more effective to hike northbound than southbound with this thing. But it's got a little USB box, 2 USB chargers, a little cable. I would really probably take this if I were going to like the Himalayas and Nepal, because it's so remote out there that you almost have to be able to charge with solar, because you just don't know if you'll ever get electricity when you're hiking in the Himalayas. It is just so remote. There's like yak herders living in huts and stuff, and that just sounds really awesome, and I really want to do that. But I just feel like they're not going to have power, and I really need power to be able to navigate with my phone and use the satellite beacon messenger thing, the mini inReach. Anyways, I'll try this out eventually. I might use it on the PCT because I'll probably be hiking northbound on that, so it might work really well, and it could replace a battery pack. But they say to actually use a battery pack with this because it'll cut in and out as it's charging your phone. Better to charge a battery pack with it during the day and then charge your phone at night. And that is pretty cool. Got a little red light that tells you when it's energized. I'll try that out eventually. Very cool, little compact solar thingy. I don't know what this is, and I don't know why it's in such a big box. It doesn't feel like it weighs anything. This is a 35-liter dry bag. Probably what I'll use to put my food in. I like the dry bags because when you put your food in them and you roll them up, it's kind of airtight, and I feel like that'll keep a lot of the smell of the food out of your tent. Should keep most animals away from, finding your food and trying to chew a hole in it. But it's super light, waterproof, and it can hold a lot of food. It could also be a pack liner. You could actually keep it in your pack and keep all your stuff dry as well. That's why I got the 35-liter version, because it should fit in the Z-Packs pretty well. So that might be what I do with it instead of, then that would keep everything in my pack dry and be good. Fill it up with air. Roll it. Get a lot of stuff in this. Yeah, no smells getting out of that. It'll also be a pillow. An air pillow. Yes. Very nice. Okay. So, I want to check out this Z-Packs box. Must be my backpack. Yeah. So excited. So this is the Z-Packs Nero backpack. Look at how tiny it is. It's so tiny. Oh my god. It weighs like 13 ounces. This is the Mobic version because the DCF, they were out of stock with blue GCF. But Mobic's supposed to be about the same weight and maybe a little slightly different water characteristics. It's supposed to be water resistant, and yeah, should work great. I'm excited for this. Wow. It's got a mesh pocket. It's got two little pockets for water bottles and stuff. Should easily fit tent, sleeping bag, pad, food, all that. Oh, it's so light. Can't believe it. Yeah, this thing was designed to carry 20 pounds maximum, which you could probably push that to 25 or so, but it's really made for fast and light backpacking, 4 to 5 days, food, 10-pound base weight. You might be able to fit 7 days if you really tried. I don't know if the bear can would fit in this, honestly. It's so lightweight. I don't know if it would handle it. I have to look into that. Can always hang my food. Oh my god. Oh, can't wait to be hiking with this. This is such a change from my old backpack. I had the Z-Packs Arc Haul. I mean, this thing is like the lightest. It's basically the lightest backpack I could find. That's what I did. I went out and I was like, what is the lightest backpacking gear you can get? And this was one of the options. I was like, hell yeah, $200. Sold. I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. It does just feel, maybe it's just because it's so light, it feels fragile. Like I shouldn't use it for anything except through hiking. I don't know, I guess time will tell how durable it is. It'll help a lot just not having any weight in this. Help it last a lot longer. Yes. Let's see it now. Oh. Yeah. So beautiful. So this is my last box. This is from a guy in Georgia. He posted a duplex tent on Facebook and I hit him up. He said somebody had asked him about it, but they ghosted him, and so I was like, well, I'll give you $350 for it. And he said, hell yeah. I was kind of sketchy because I PayPal'd him the money after not even having met him or anything. This random guy on Facebook, I just PayPal'd him $400, basically. But he turned out to be a real person that did not steal my money. And he said it was in great shape, so I'm excited to see if he lied or not. Stuff sack looks good. Super ultralight DCF stuff sack. Got some steaks. Maybe a steak bag. I'll probably get rid of the blue ones and keep the groundhogs. Groundhog's just a really good ultralight steak. Might carry 10 of them, I don't know. And then, man, I really need to just go out in the front yard and set this thing up, I think. Be able to test it out. Can't really tell from the outside. I think that is what I will do. Give me just a minute, I'm gonna get my trekking poles. And I will take you guys outside. We'll set this thing up, see how it does. Mm-hmm. It's gonna rain soon, so that'll be a good test. go grab some pliers to untie some knots that they did. me take you guys inside of it and see how it looks. Guide these guys out a little bit. Nice. Yeah, I think I could definitely sleep in this. Got plenty of headroom. Swap the camera around. Good. Plenty of headroom. Set up with a trekking pole. Pitch it a little lower to the ground if it were going to be really raining a lot, but it's nice to have that airflow when it's this hot. And yeah, we got some nice pockets. I'll probably get a vacuum in here and clean out any of this dirt that I see, or I might just shake it out actually. But yeah, overall I don't see any issues. Decided to get out there and pitch it in some different places. There's a mosquito in here. Got him. Yeah, I think this will be a great tent for another few thousand miles of through hiking. So I kind of pitched it on like a slope, which I don't think is ideal for this tent, but this is like the flattest grass area that we have here, so still made the best of it. Yeah, I'm super excited about this. This is awesome. Cannot wait to test it all out. Wanted to set it up and make sure there weren't any holes in it and all that. The down feather. probably leave this set up for a minute and let it weather this rainstorm we're about to get, see if it gets any water in it. But yeah, I think should be set. Really excited, and I'll be sure to post some updates as I get on with those hiking trails. So thanks for watching. Hope you maybe got some good ideas about some ultralight equipment that could help you reduce your pack weight, and just share the joy of seeing someone open gifts that they gave to themselves. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm Dragon, and I'll see you later.